So, the HIZERO Bionic Mop is a pretty cool machine. We put it through a lot of tests to see just how cool it was, but I encourage you to stick around because there's a reason this thing keeps winning awards wherever it goes. So links in the description for current prices, and let's get started. So first, some background. The idea of an electric mop is kind of new, but was really popularized by the Bissell Crosswave, which we've also tested. But unlike the Bissell, HIZERO is a company that just makes this one thing, and they have a ton of unique associated patents. Basically, as we'll see, the HIZERO Bionic Mop is kind of like what you would get if Elon Musk designed an electric mop. I should mention that after I saw the HIZERO for myself at the 2019 VDTA show, I cajoled them to send me one for free to review. But I think you'll see that these tests speak for themselves and leave very little room for favoritism. So let's quickly hit the features. The first difference you'll notice from the Crosswave is that the HIZERO is completely cordless. It has a small but powerful battery that they say can last an astonishing 60 to 80 minutes depending on if you have it on low or high power. The power can be toggled with the buttons on the handle. So basically, you're not going to run out of battery unless you're mopping an airplane hangar or something. It uses a really unique roller that can handle larger debris as well as liquids. In fact, one of the coolest features is that it really efficiently separates solids from liquids, and not just for big spills either. For example, I mopped our studio floor without vacuuming first, and it caught all the solid stuff in the little plastic tray, even the really fine solids. Anyway, the setup is pretty easy. You just fill the clean water tank with water or a water and solution mix, turn it on, and start mopping. The lights also let you know if the water tanks are full or empty, which is a pretty cool feature in itself. Alright, so on to the tests. And I should mention that I only used warm water with these tests, no cleaning solution at all, because I wanted to see how good the machine was on its own. We did several tests, including me spilling grape juice, V8, and Coke Zero on 2 test surfaces and letting them completely dry to a nasty, sticky consistency. With this test, I was really impressed with a few things. The first is how quickly it broke down these really tough stains on hard floors, with the V8 being the toughest stain for some reason. The second thing was the efficiency of its water usage. There was still a lot of water left in the clean tank, and only the bare minimum in the dirty water tank. In other words, before the test, I was really concerned that the water tanks would be too small, but because of this efficiency, it can cover a huge area with minimal water usage, which also means faster drying times. With subsequent tests, my main objective was to see how it did with larger debris and messy spills. I honestly didn't expect it to, but it handled larger debris really well. It does take a few extra passes to clear the surface of residue, but it did seem quicker than the Crosswave with this. Here again, it separates the solids from the liquids and showed amazingly good water efficiency. One of the reasons I didn't like the Bissell Crosswave was that it was a total mess to clean up, especially if you had nasty spills. With HIZERO, it was much better with regard to cleanup. There were some things you would want to wipe down, but it was minimal. HIZERO says it's self-cleaning if you run it with a full tank of clean water on high power while it's propped up. It seemed to work okay, but I would still recommend taking off the roller and washing it, at least if you're using it to clean up nasty spills like milk or SpaghettiOs. With regular mopping jobs, though, I wouldn't even worry about it. That being said, one of the great things about the HIZERO is its ease of use if you're just wanting to use it for regular mopping jobs. I mean, it's really easy to fill up the tank and start mopping, especially considering it's cordless. Compared to all the hassle and setup and cleanup of the Crosswave, it was a night and day difference. As far as water coverage, I cleaned our studio floor really well, making multiple passes, and still had a fair amount of clean water left. I would suspect you would need to refill and empty multiple times for a whole house cleaning, but it can cover way more than you would expect. One of the interesting things was parts availability. HIZERO has put all of their parts on Amazon, which is really rare. And I mean, they have everything from extra rollers to water pumps. And because of HIZERO's relationship with professional vacuum cleaner shops, they can be serviced locally if needed. As far as the downsides, the main thing is the price. The HIZERO is also priced like Elon Musk designed it, as you can see in the links below. But consider that the Crosswave is also really pricey and not cordless, nor nearly as good. In any case, I think it's going to be a long time before any company puts as much time, money, and sheer engineering into an electric mop. And the HIZERO is the first machine I've personally seen that makes me think that mopping could really be completely reimagined. Be sure to subscribe to Vacuum Wars for all the latest with vacuums, robot vacuums, and carpet cleaners. Consider a like on this video, and thanks for watching.